Thank you for being here today. There is a Hebrew and Arabic expression, Alechem Shalom, which means upon you be peace. 1 year ago, as marked by the Jewish calendar, the Tree of Life congregation in Pittsburgh gathered as they always do to say their morning prayers on the Sabbath. What should have been a safe haven for prayer quickly turned into a terrifying rampage of hatred simply because of religion. We are here today to stand together, united among our different faiths, to defy this hatred and to continue the healing process. And we send a message that love, not hate, is the path we must follow to practice religion in peace. I am pleased today to unveil a piece of art called Ray of Hope. This handcrafted piece was done by an artist named Crispin Shakeshaft, and what it depicts is the sunrise. It has 11 rays representing each of the 11 victims of the shooting at the Tree of Life synagogue. And what it represents most importantly is a hope for a new day, a new sunrise of healing. I hope that when our residents and staff and visitors see this ray of hope, which will be permanently displayed here at the Hebrew home, they will always remember Tree of Life, they will always remember the Al-Noor Mosque, they will always remember the the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church, and I hope that there will be nothing else for them to have to remember. We are truly honored today to be in the company of very special guests who will lead us in thoughts and prayers for hope and unity.
From the prophet Isaiah, "For I am about to create new heavens and a new earth. The former things shall not be remembered or come to mind, but be glad and rejoice forever in what I am creating." And then he goes on to write, "The wolf and the lamb shall feed together. The lion shall eat straw like the ox, but the serpent, its food shall be dust. They shall not hurt or destroy on all my holy mountain, says the Lord." We take these words and remember them, that God's love has no boundaries, that love has no boundaries. And thank you for having me here today. May we all work for a better world and make this hope that we read of and talk of a reality. It is up to each one of us.
And indeed, those whose lives were terribly, terribly taken, who were murdered at Tree of Life Synagogue, they were carrying out Abraham's vision. They were the ones who were the earliest to arrive at synagogue, to hold open the door, to stand at the entrance, to greet a visitor, to greet a guest, to say, "Come into our home." They were the ones who modeled the belief that the world is built on open, welcoming ways. And even as we live in a world which demands more security and more caution, we honor the memory of those rays of light, of those people, when we stand firm and strong and insist that while we have to be safe and secure, we also have to continue to have religious homes and personal homes that are open to welcoming the stranger, open to welcoming each other.
And the love which defies the rule, in the end will endure because it is more powerful. It will push away the hatred that defies the rule. A little bit of light has the power to push away the dark. Ktsat mehaor doche harbe min hachoshech.
That as Muslims, we believe in the same God as Jews and Christians. There is no difference between how God judges people. There is no difference that one is a Jew and one is a Christian and one is a Muslim. And we shall not forget that these horrible murders, racial attacks against Jews, Christians, Muslims, Black Americans have been terrifying for all of us. But today we celebrate a ray of hope here with this beautiful piece dedicated to people who have gone.
God created people. People created religion. We have to learn and make an effort to be with each other in peace. And we here at the Hebrew home are a good example, where Jews, Christian, Muslims, and other faiths are living together. What we need to do is to transform the strikes of hate into the rays of hope, just like this piece of art shows it. Yaseh